Morning. I am doing fabulous this morning. It's nice and sunny, but cold. So I am actually was planning on going to a real estate meeting this morning, but uh, things changed with my plans, so I'm not traveling. I'm going to get on the Zoom in about 15 minutes. So while I was sitting here waiting, I was thinking about some things and thought I should jump on a live here and talk a little bit to my Lead with Abundance followers. So, as you know, a Lead with Abundance is my new business that I'm launching, Lead with Abundance Coaching. There's also a Lead with Abundance community focused on leadership. The main pillars are vision, mindset, knowing yourself, and accountability and execution. So, those are things that I will be talking about, kind of the main topics that you'll see me talking about and posting about. But one of the things that I was thinking this morning was I was thinking about where I've been and how I got to where I am. And as some of you may know and be aware, I no longer have my position at New Directions. That was a budget cut for 2023. My position was cut, as well as a number of other positions by the company to save on budget in 2023. Sorry, the cat is over here going crazy. But, anyways, so I was, told on a Thursday, hey, we're cutting your position. It's a position that I've been in for almost 8 years. It was like almost 8 years to the day that I had worked for this company. Um, and as expected, so many people, came to me with, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? Reaching out. And it was like there was an expectation that there would be, you know, trauma and, sadness, which it was sad. It was hard to swallow. It was like, okay, I've given 8 years of my life, more than 40 hours a week for a while. Um, and here I am being told, we don't have the budget for you. So, me as a person didn't really mean anything to that company. So, anyways, I'm not going to go into, what I think about that or what I feel about that. But what I realized was as people were coming to me and, stating, oh, I'm so sorry. This is so terrible. And I thought, it's not. I'm going to try to look at this really as an opportunity. Um, I had already been investing in real estate and really had been toying with the idea of leadership coaching. And that's really where my passion was. So for a long time, my passion really wasn't with the business that I was working in. It was okay. I liked it. There were some very big ups and downs. Company culture wasn't great. So that was sometimes hard and really made me want to push myself towards doing something on my own. But regardless, in the end, when I walked away, I understood that my identity was not connected to that company. And that's not always been how it is. Um, people connect their identity to a job and they identify with being a person in a position within an organization. And that then becomes their identity. And I realize that's really the wrong way to see things. That's really the wrong thing to do. Your identity is yours. You own it. Your company and a brand behind a company, unless you own that company, doesn't own your identity. They don't own your skills, your knowledge, anything. They don't own that. But we tend to tie ourselves in to that identity is related to the company. And when we lose the company or the job, we feel like, oh my God, my identity just left me. And that's not true at all. And so as this was playing out, I had to tell people it's okay. I am okay with, not having this job. And it was just a job. I was working for someone else. And so why should I be upset about, you know, losing something that I could just go get another job? If I want to. But I decided I'm going to follow my passion and I am going to focus on building my real estate business and building Lead with Abundance coaching. So that is what I am doing and what I am pursuing, and connecting my identity to my own things. Um, and it was just such a breath of fresh air, and I want to kind of share that with people who do work in the corporate world. I was listening to Gary Vee the other day, and he was saying that people who live for Friday and all they talk about all week is Friday, and I can't wait till Friday, and then Monday comes and they're like, "Oh crap, it's Monday." I hate Mondays. Mondays are terrible. The people who live like that and that's their environment, that's awful. And he's right. He's spot on. And I started thinking, "Oh my gosh, since I've left this position, the corporate position, I don't even know what day it is normally. I literally have to look at my calendar and go, what day is it? Because all days feel the same. It's not a Monday. Monday doesn't come with a stress that Mondays normally do, because it's a day that I enjoy. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do something that I enjoy and that I live for. So, if you're one of those people that lives for Fridays and hates Mondays, maybe you need to rethink what you're doing. And if you wanna talk about that, I'm here. That's one of the things that I want to help people do is find your vision and live your vision. And if that's within a company that you currently work for or another company, that's great. If it's running your own business, that's great too. It doesn't really matter what it is, but find your vision and follow your vision, because you have a path that is not set out for you, and you need to decide what paths you're going to take. So I hope that you will connect with me, like my page, Lead with Abundance Coaching. I am out on YouTube. I have a Facebook page and have a LinkedIn page as well. But better than all of those is the Lead with Abundance community. And I will drop that link in the chat. Um, so that you will have access to that. Um, if you want to join the community, it is free to join the main community. And I really hope to get folks who are passionate about leadership engaged and sharing with each other, because we can support each other and build each other as we go. So uh, hopefully, this has been helpful to you. And if you resonate with this idea of, your identity is not connected to your job or the company that you work for, Drop it in the comments. Tell me how you feel about it. I'd like to hear what others think and how others feel about that. So I am on to my real estate meeting now. And I will catch up with all of you. I am here. Reach out if you have a question or need anything.